There we go. Everything should be set up. Should hear game audio. Should hear my voice. I hope anyway. You can definitely hear my voice. I don't know if you can hear my game audio, but we'll figure that out later. But today, we're going to play Dead Island 2. I actually managed to get this a bit early. PlayOn are actually sending me a code. So, and I bought a physical version, and the retailer, who are Smiths, who are very nice, and always send me out, and always seem to send out games early. I have it now, so we're going to play it. A lot of other people already have it, but yeah. Let's get into Dead Island 2. I haven't played it yet, so I'm kind of excited for this, actually, because it's gotten some pretty good reviews. As I usually say, I typically stay away from reviews for games that I'm also going to review, but I'm not sure if I'm going to review this game. But Mr. Matty Plays gave it a good review, and I listened to his opinion quite a lot. Well, this is epic, isn't it? Yes, Grant. Entitlement's fine. Yes, white point, perfect. Yeah, Grant. Okay, so let's actually, we have to obviously check out the display. Motion blur, get the fuck down. 95, shit. Save changes. This sound like, yeah, streamer mode. Yeah, I was just gonna say this sounds like it's completely copywritten music. So we shall find out. Transfer PS4 data. Okay. Slayers, new Slayer. Okay, well, just gonna jump in.
Identify as human. Where the hell did you come from?
Long Beach. I gave up my seat.
It's gotta be 20 clicks. Through them?
I don't know if you can hear game audio, which is very annoying. This always seems to happen, and I don't understand why. It's super, super annoying. But let me know if you can hear game audio, because I can't really tell, to be honest. Oh wait, I want to actually get a bit of recording of gameplay. Yes, I don't think there's any game audio. This is kind of annoying, to be honest. Maybe if I boost it. Kind of like boost that up a good bit.
Looks like we're fully booked. Better grab my seat.
I'm actually gonna try pay attention to the story for the start anyway. See if it's any use. But for anybody that doesn't know, this game was first announced in, I'd like to say 2014. And so I think originally Techland were going to make this game, but then they partnered with Warner Brothers to make Dying Light 1 and Dying Light 2, which was a very good idea because them two games are amazing. And then Deep Silver went out, and I think Jaeger were the first team to make it. And then in like 2016 or 2017, Sumo Digital, I think, got put onto it because Jaeger got taken off it. And then in like, I don't know when, but somewhere in between then and like 2021, Jaeger were taken off, and or Sumo Digital were taken off it, and then it was given to Dam Buster, who I think make Homefront. So pretty interesting. I know Homefront has some very mixed reviews, so I don't really know if Dam Buster are good or not. I'm actually just gonna, let's see, what have Dam Buster released? I used to think they were called Dan Busters, but they're not. Let's see, Dam Busters. Chorus, that game got pretty mixed reviews as well, didn't it? And then Homefront: The Revolution. So they've only released like pretty mixed games. Okay, who are we going? Who are we going with? Who are you? Jacob. Innate skills. Jacob has stackable minor damage boost when attacking in quick succession. Critical hit strikes. So peak health, agility, stamina. So he seems to be like a bit of a tank character. Bruno. Critical damage when attacking from behind. Boost Bruno's agility Okay. Oh, he only has 1 health. That's pretty bad, I guess. Minor damage boost, moderate toughness boost. Okay, so she's maybe a bit of a tank then. And then stamina and peak health. And you are toughness. Okay, I'm kind of struggling here, to be honest. With a throw. So that's a throw weapon. Do you know what? I think we'll play as Jacob. Jacob seems easy enough. Yes. We'll go with Jacob. I have to check something here.
Oh, I had to look. Oh, man. Oh, hell. Way too much. Oh, bandage.
Okay, so we do have game audio. That's good. I just had to quadruple check that. And then we are finally playing Dead Island 2. Which is something I don't think I was expected, to be honest. I'm bleeding out. Okay, that's good. That's a very good start. So we're on a bus by the look of it. And I don't know why we're on a bus. But this is set in LA. It actually looks very colourful, which is nice. Do you know what? We'll just skip through all this. I don't want to sit here and get the hell out. Did you get it? Because it's set in Hell A. Oh. This game actually looks pretty good. Graphics-wise.
Survivors.
Find the other survivors. I will do that, Jacob. But I'm just very interested to see. I'm more like morbidly curious about this game because I mean it's a very interesting one from like since it was stuck in development hell. So I always get I'm very curious about games that are stuck in development hell for a while because most of them turn out to be terrible. But the odd time they come out and they actually be way better than anyone was expecting. Which is what I'm hoping Dead Island 2 is. Because I'm never really hoping for a game to fail or anything. But I'm metal parts, metal crate. Because you're still doing a lot of looting, I'd imagine. But I've actually been playing Minecraft Legends. And oh no, there's gonna be a jump scare here. This game won't be too scary. But I've actually been playing Minecraft Legends, and Minecraft Legends is one of them games that's like way better than it has any right to be. Like way better. Oh, feck off, would you? Oh, jeez, this game's very gory, isn't it? Very gory. Okay, well, there's an engine. Ah, Ryland is here. Hello, Ryland. Everything's going good. I'm literally just after starting this game, like a couple of minutes in, watched the opening cutscene and all that. Did you get to play? I know, Ryland, you said you were going to go back and play Dead Island 1 or Riptide. Did you manage to go back and play it? Because, I'm wondering if you liked them, because I certainly didn't. Yeah, this intro is quite long. Well, not quite long. I won't say that. It's I don't know. Kind of feels like there's nothing happening here, to be honest. Take a medkit. Hopefully the medkits are a bit more abundant than the first one. Because in Dead Island 1, the medkits just really annoyed me, actually. So hopefully we get to actually fight our first zombie. So no, you haven't, Royal, no. Do you own the PlayStation? I think you said you owned the PlayStation 4 versions, didn't you? The definitive editions.
This is fucking tremendous.
Emma, darling, I'm so sorry about Robert.
Why? I mean, this is all his fault. This selfish wanker. You stop standing there and find me some fucking shoes.
Bruv,
God, she's a bit of a bitch, isn't she?
got some blood coming out your ears.
What? I can't hear you. I got blood coming out of my ears.
What are we going to do?
The battery died, Rylan, or the console itself just like broke? Because I hope not. I hope it didn't break because the PS Vitas
Of course,
are
what a huge star she
very quickly going up in price.
We need to get her home.
Like very quickly going up in price.
Aye. What's this?
Careful.
Hello?
My wife. She's gonna be a zombie.
Oh dear. She's hanging in there, but weak.
This off me.
Come on, there's no me in team.
Michael, help.
There is me and team, you fucking spanner.
On me. Lift.
It's a very long and boring intro.
It's too heavy.
Yeah, our first zombies.
I think they're getting closer. We need to go.
Okay, got you pegged. Emma?
I mean, perhaps we should stay.
Darling, the world needs you. They'll protect them.
Oh. Bit of a volunteer, right?
Jeez, the hair on that character actually looks really good.
Okay,
Look how it's
Michael,
moving.
Sure.
Jeez, that's actually.
Here's my address in case you.
Oh, that's
change
good,
your mind.
Rylan, because
Good luck.
I still have my PS Vita. I have the OLED one. I was thinking about selling it, but I think I might just keep it because it's only gonna go up in price if the thing survives. Like, it's still in good nick, but
Typical LA.
you went there a few.
Survivor looks dazed or in shock.
He's very clearly a zombie. Very clearly a zombie. Kick him! Kick him! Can I do a stomp? No. Jeez, that was very fast. How's it going, folk? Welcome to the stream.
Got a 2-lock.
Literally just started the game. My weapon just broke there. Oh yes, a hammer. I actually, I bought this game from Smiths. They sent it to me a day early. But then this morning, you know, I'm not complaining because it's actually pretty cool. But this morning I got an email. I requested a code off the publisher. So this morning I got an email and it said, you have been like accepted. Like, we're gonna give you a code. So then I just kind of wasted €60, which is a shame. And I don't think I would if I could. I think I'd like to do a giveaway of the code, but I don't think publishers are too happy about that, so I don't think I can. Because I mean, I'm not gonna fucking use the code, which is like a bit of a shame. I think I might just trade in the physical and then just keep the code, maybe. But like, it'd be cooler if I could do a giveaway. But I think unless it's like complete, like, stated that it's for a giveaway, I don't want to give away the code because that mightn't end too well. Have to stay in the Embracer group's good graces if I want to keep getting codes. Ah, guitar player is here. Welcome. Is anybody here actually interested in buying this game? Because when I put out that poll on my PlayStation, on my channel, not many people were interested in the game. Yeah, this is PS5, so I have it physically on PS5, and I'm getting a code maybe. I don't know. There's always a chance I don't get sent the code.
That precarious blob of burning rubber gives me an idea. Just need to knock it down.
I don't. How do I swap weapons? Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Inventory. 30 power. Swap. Surely I have like a hotbar.
Something at it.
I want to keep this hammer though. I might be able to pick it back up. Okay, I can. That's good. Big explosion. Oh, a wreckage hammer. It's just a bit of rebar. I think that's what you call that, isn't it?
Scorecard. Wait. Hey. Are you guys okay?
No, he's dead. Joshua's coming alive as a zombie.
Come on, Jay. Good bedside manner. Hey. Shut the cat.
Oh, God. How the fuck did this happen? It's not meant to be like this.
Steady. We ain't lost yet.
Yeah, I had to get that bit in, Rylan, because it's actually a big part of the game I think is missing with that dialogue being cut.
Darling, can you
I understand why they cut it, and I'm not really annoyed that they did, but you hear a lot of people say, like, it's missing, like, kind of heart, the way the original did. And I think a lot of it's lost with removing them lines. Fuck a fucking... What the hell? What is this dialogue? What? Who? I don't know. Oh, high heel in the eyeball. This game is fucking gory. So gory.
Come on, Jay. Stay level.
Oh no. He's coming alive. Kill him! Oh, his leg just came off. Oh lord. I wonder if this, what do I think about it? I wonder, do these sorts of videos get demonetized when there's like really gory games?
66 Alpine Drive.
Oh, I've been infected. What is going on here? Yeah, I can understand that more than the other line. So basically, the line in the original was this: Luis is a character in it, and he's kind of like a ladies' man kind of person. And when he meets Ashley, who's like the main female character in the game, he like looks her up and down and he goes like, "I think or it's nice to see that the president's daughter was equipped with her own ballistics." But then Ashley, like, you know, stabs back at him like, "I don't think that makes much difference," and blah blah blah. Like it was a funny line, and like Ashley dealt with it well, but I think they just wanted to change it up a bit because that sort of stuff, like that skirt stuff, was a bit strange. And I think there was like a trophy. Maybe was there a trophy? I don't know. I forget. In the PS4 version, I could be wrong. Okay, we are in Bel Air.
Something tells me this is definitely Bel Air. Oh.
Jeez, this game looks pretty nice.
Worst hangover
Oh, really?
ever.
Oh, look at that map. That's really cool. That's like a map to the stars. I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah, the no thanks bro line was cut, which is a big shame. They brought a lot of them back in trophies. So like a lot of them lines were back as trophies, which is like, it's still good. It's a good nod to the game.
Bits and bobs and roll out the other side to Emma's place.
Find a circuit breaker.
Breaker missing.
Well,
Have a nose around in here.
we know what's in here.
Hold your hoses. Is that a breaker I see?
Zombies, maybe? I thought there was going to be a zombie in here.
Just a ticket.
Pipe wrench. Medkit. Circuit breaker. Oh, you can attack people with it. Okay, that's good. Because in the original, you couldn't, I don't think, when you had stuff in your hands. Well, Jeff, I'm exactly 18. I'm literally about, like, 15 minutes into the game. It's stupidly gory, which is cool.
Job's a good one.
The original was pretty gory as well. Open skill deck. Skills. New cards. Press L1 in a direction to evade incoming attacks. Okay. Well, that's good. But surely there's a hotbar here. Yeah, so well, the original anyway, Dead Island 1 and 2 never took themselves very serious. So, and it seems this game is going to be even less serious, which is good.
Roll with the punches, as my granddad used to say.
Like, as you can see, it's already quite cartoony, which is nice. I actually really like the look of the game so far. Okay, I need to actually just get good at the combat. Dodge you. Kick you. Finish him. Finish him. Okay, that's cool. Okay, yeah, that's... Kick. I can notice there's a bit of, like... I don't know, the swing animation feels a bit janky. Let's throw this, see what damage it does. Oh shit, I'm nearly dead. Oh, the PC version is good. The PS4 and Xbox One version is actually looking run. Oh, that's good to hear. That's actually very good to hear because, well, The problem is with the PC ports is PC ports have been absolutely atrocious. Oh, okay, so that's how we bring up the wheel. The PC ports have been absolutely atrocious recently. The amount of games that are just absolutely fecked. And I'm gonna be very interested to see how Jedi Survivor fares on the PC when it comes out next week. So that's gonna be very interesting. Because I have a feeling it's not gonna run very well. Because the original wasn't very well optimized.
Yo, anybody home? Oh, bad juju.
Yeah, the last like really violent game I played was Callisto Protocol. That game was like ridiculously gory as well.
Magnetic locks. Yoo-hoo! I'm not a zombie.
Okay, we have to somehow break in there. I think Dead Space Remake was pretty gory, but not like I wouldn't say Dead Space Remake was like the goriest thing ever, but Callisto Protocol was stupidly gory. Yeah, that's exactly Vent Climbing Simulator is exactly what Callisto Protocol is. Such a shame. The game had some good ideas, but it wasn't great. I think maybe Callisto Protocol 2 could be really good. The funny thing about Callisto Protocol, though, it cost like stupid amounts of money to make. It was like $150 million or something, which is absolutely crazy. Okay, I assume. Can I just like break this? Oh yeah, okay.
Experiment concludes that maglocks are.
Okay, well this isn't good. Colt. Smack him. Pop. Okay, the heavy weapons feel pretty good. Yeah, but there's definitely some jank to this swing, definitely. Yeah, I've never Jeff, I've never actually played Manhunt. I'm not sure if that was banned over here or not. I don't think it was. I know it was banned in loads of places. I don't think it was banned over here though. Oh, there's... Okay, let's listen to this. So Royal Nast, is this game good so far? Yeah, so far it seems pretty nice. Have you heard of Yandir? No, never heard of that, Rylan. Where were you when the first trailer for Dead Island 2 dropped in 2014? Haven't played Manhunt games. Manhunt 2 is the only game to be banned in Ireland. Jeez, Jeff, somehow you know more about games in my own country than I do, so there you go. Oh, really? I love Call Me Kevin. Call Me Kevin is, I think, the best. Behind me, of course, Call Me Kevin is the best Irish YouTuber. Oh, I can block. Up. Oh no, my weapon broke. Oh no, dodge. Alright, guitar player, thank you very much. Well, see you on the next stream, enjoy your work. Whoop. So where was I? I was in 2014, I was 12, Jeff. I'm now 24. Jesus, that's actually... No, I was 16. Jesus, I can't fucking count. Yeah, no, I was 16 in 2014. And... What year are you in when you're 16? Is that fifth year? I think. I don't know. But yeah, I was 16 and I'm now 25 and I'm now playing Dead Island 2. So that goes to show how long ago this game came out. Oh, what the hell? What was that? Oh, you do like a little Commando Pro kind of launch. My favourite Irish YouTuber to not be arrested. Yep. Not yet, anyway. Haven't been arrested. That's going to be like... in 15 years when I have like a big rise to fame, Sunny V2 is going to make a YouTube video about me and how like, you know, I was a drug trafficker or something. And that clip of me just saying, yeah, I haven't been arrested yet is going to be used in it. But I mean, if Sunny V2 makes a video about you, then you know you're doing something good. Adzi is my favourite UK content creator.
Just nip through, out the garden gate, and Emma should
Well,
be on the same street.
I'd be careful about saying that, especially if you're from Donegal. Don't think people will be very happy about you saying that. But sure, whenever Irish people
I love you,
do
Mrs.
something good,
French, but Madam Sword's looking mighty fine.
wait, where's this sword? What's he on about? Yeah, whenever Irish people do anything good, the Brits come in and just claim them as their own. I think was it Morgan Freeman or was it, I don't know. I forget which actor it was, or was it Denzel Washington? I know it was one of like, yeah, I think it was one of them. And did they say like Colin Farrell was English or something? And then they were like, oh well, that's the problem with you British people. You always just take all the Irish people for like when they do something good. I actually, let me see, Jeff, display. Field of view, HDR. No, doesn't seem to be. Seem to just, it run, like, it's running at 60 FPS, which is good. And the game still, like, the game looks really good as well. Like, look at this.
Emma's is left,
Pretty decent.
straight out the garden gate.
Okay, we don't need that. Have I heard of the YouTuber Dust? Nope, never heard of him. Most of my YouTube... Oh, you little fecker. Most of my YouTube now is just... I watch golf YouTube. Because I like golf. And then usually, like, any sort of gaming content that I listen to is mostly just... or watch. It's mostly just podcasts. And it's kind of been like that since I've... Oh, yeah. These power attacks feel good. It's mostly been like that since I started YouTube. Wait, I keep was R1 the kick button in the original? Because I keep wanting to do that and I don't know why. He makes race game videos. Yeah, to be honest, I'm not actually really into race. I'm into kind of every genre. Like, give me a good game, like, and I'll enjoy it. Like, I just reviewed Advance Wars for Game Explain, and that's like a series I emulated it once back in the day. I didn't want to say that on the, in front of Nintendo, so I just said I played it at a friend's house. But no, I emulated it, so that's like a series I have very little experience with. And in general, like RTS games, is that real-time strategy or is that turn-based tact? I don't fucking know. All them genres kind of confuse me. But that's a genre that I don't actually have much experience with, but I'll still play the game. Yeah, that's foul. Like I'm sitting there. Like, if I'm playing games, I'm usually listening to podcasts. I walk Arlo twice a day. I'm listening to podcasts. I pretty much listen to podcasts like all day, every day, basically. And it's just a lot easier because you can listen to them while you're doing other stuff. Like, if I'm editing, I usually have a podcast on, except for if like there's audio work that needs to be done. But in most cases, it doesn't. Okay, I need a fuse for that. Wait, is Call of Juarez bad?
Help there.
I've played a bit of Call of Juarez and it was actually very fun. Okay, so we unlocked that shortcut. Apparently this game is a lot more linear than you think. And that could potentially work out in its favour. We'll have to wait and see. Was this a crafting bench that I can craft stuff at, or was it... No, okay. Yeah, I think Gunslinger, maybe. I actually don't know. I have it on Steam. I played it on my Steam Deck. Very fun. Has anybody ever played Bulletstorm? Please don't do that, Jeff. One time, Jeff, actually, years ago, Jeff, my brother, made a YouTube video. And this was like 2008 or like 10. And it was basically a YouTube video on how to get like free Simpsons episodes. Like how to watch them all.
You could just leave the front door open.
And, oh, look at this. I fixed your gate, so lock should be safe now. I had to change the code, so I wrote a new number down and put it in the kitchen. Okay, into the kitchen we go. And my brother stole the method off some other YouTuber. Some, like, other small guy that had, like, 5 subscribers. And then my brother uploaded the video. And then next of all, you got a comment like, my dad works at YouTube and he's also a policeman. And if you don't take this video down because you robbed my idea, we're going to get you put in jail and all this. But guess what? My brother didn't get put in jail. So. Techland made... Did... Oh, I didn't know Techland made Call of Juarez. I thought that was Flying Wild Hog. Which version of the Steam Deck did you get? So I bought it off my friend David. It's the 256 gig one. Yeah, I don't think I it was more like an impulse buy.
Oh, a present
Ooh.
for me.
It was more kind of like an impulse buy. It kind of worked out, I guess. Like I used it to make content. Also made a popular video out of it, so like I'm pretty happy with that. But yeah, I bought it off David off the 256 gig one, and it's very fun. I actually love the Steam Deck, to be honest. Jeff is gone. All right, Jeff, enjoy your day, whatever you're doing today. Guns. Yeah. Yeah. No, did I play it on the Steam Deck or the Switch, Gunslinger? I actually don't know now. Forget. To go back to the kitchen here. Now, Mr. Zombie, how are you here? Because I already killed you. Kick him. Smack him. Okay, them power attacks feel very good. Up. Squish his head there. Yeah, no, well, no, I don't think I'd ever say I wasted money buying the Switch, but there have been times when my Switch has just sat there collecting dust for months. I played a lot of it this year, though, so far. Like, quite a lot of it. And actually, the end of last year into this year is I played a lot of Switch. But before that, there was a long time where I barely played it. Okay, firstly, any zombies over here? No. So I have a feeling there's going to be a lot in that room.
Boom. Hey, this is a nice kitchen.
Oh shit. There's going to be a few zombies here, I'd imagine. Yeah, no, it is. It's very weird, like, when you put it into perspective. Like, I was 16 when this game was originally announced. Let alone 25. I've played a very, very small amount of Portal, but I'm really not, like, too big a fan of puzzle games, so. I tend to just, like, overthink them, and then like the solution is way more simple than I was, like, than the method I was trying to, and then I just end up just wasting, like, just wasting so much time and getting frustrated. Like, to be honest, most of the time when there's a puzzle in a game, I'll give it like 5-10 minutes, and if I can't do it, I'll just Google the right method on how to beat it. The only issue is you can't do that when you get a game pre-release and you have to review it. So I have to actually use my brain for that, unfortunately. Which is not something I'm used to using in most games. Hey, I'm full on health. Any more loot around here that I can pick up? Oh, look, a dog bed. That's for a big, big dog. Okay, time to drop kick these. Look at that booty. What? My source of electricity can be found all over LA. I think this was partially the reason why my video was demonetized, because of how gory this game is. But it makes no sense though, because the video, my full video wasn't demonetized, but the shorts were, which were clips taken directly from the first video, which is mad. No bugs whatsoever. There, I maybe a few visual glitches with the big hammer when I was swinging it, but nothing major. I'm not even sure if you call it a glitch or just a just a bit of a visual bug, mate. I don't know. It's not even a bug, just janky. You know what I mean? I watched Mr. Maddie's Plays review forward, and he said he didn't really notice any bugs, which is quite surprising. Like, I'm always expecting bugs in these sorts of games. It's just an inevitability pretty much. But especially a game like this that has gone through 3-4 developers and 10 years of development, which is insane.
Who's out there?
I am.
Jacob, bruv. From the crash.
Oh, okay. Come in.
So I've actually been playing Minecraft Legends on my PlayStation there. It's actually really fun.
I feel like shit.
Way more fun than it has any right to be, considering it's like a real-time strategy Minecraft game.
Oh, just get it all out of me.
Get in. It's crazies everywhere. It's a miracle you
Jeez, this is some gaff, isn't it?
Ew, is that?
Had a bit of a man at the office, darling.
Where's Tom Crudo? Get away from this house! You
Ray, what are you devil?
I'm immune, I'm immune.
No! You have been beaten! You will turn. It's as I know. I've seen it now. Get away!
Freya, they were at the crash. I invited them. Just give me the...
No! I will not have this devil in my house!
Your house. You may have snuck your hunk
Look at the hair.
I was gone, but this is still my home.
Surprisingly good. Same with the clothes moving as well.
I'm back now, and you are still my housekeeper, so...
This game actually looks really good. Look at the texture on the cardigan.
Here. We all happy now? Mine's a gin and cranberry.
Emma, we've got a problem. Our friend here.
No,
has
we're
been bitten.
zombifying.
So? What the bloody hell does that mean?
It means we'll turn into a beast! We must kill them!
This is not a fucking movie. I'm not killing them.
Definitely not my job description. Oh God. Are they turning? Oh, I'm gonna be sick.
Shoot them! Say something.
Was I shot?
And Michael fainted, and the gun went off. Fucking idiot, almost hit me.
I always
Simply had to take advantage.
with games like this, I pay attention to the story for about the first
Do you see
hour,
better?
and then eventually I just give up.
And the bite's healing too.
As simple as that. Because they're usually not too great.
Dandy. That proves
No,
that.
it proves nothing, okay? I mean, people are eating each other out there, and no one knows anything about what's going on. And I can't get hold of my agent or my manager.
Look, you can let me out. I'm a good boy. Swear on my mum's grave. Bed by 9.
Nice try. But trusting people never worked out too well for me.
Oh, here we go. Here's the how to
I
build a
only got 2
character.
minutes away from here.
You're surrounding the house.
Yeah, I think so, Fo.
Cuffs. I can help you.
Shit.
I think with games like this, you kind of have to realize what you're getting in for.
Played, girl.
I mean, I'm not going into this looking for a story. Oh, this is a skill deck. Skills are combat moves and bonuses that appear as skill cards, which are found. Blah blah blah. Okay, cool. I don't care. All right, yeah, cool. Okay, what's this? Danny and Jacob only indulge in a vicious cycle of death. Slay zombie for a minor boost of damage. Up your defensive game. A well-timed block or dodge regains health. Ooh, both of them are very good, but I think we go with the damage. Okay, cool. So yeah, going into these sorts of games, Fo, I think you kind of just have to temper your expectations. I think that's partially why I like these kind of games, is that I know what roughly what I'm going in for. I'm not going in for an absolutely amazing experience. I'm just going in for something fun that I can just switch my brain off, listen to a podcast, and just kill some zombies.
Talk to them.
Now,
Are you sure?
sometimes them expectations turn into me playing Dead Island 1 again, and it's awful. And if it very well could be the same, after 5 or 10 hours you realise the game is just the same, and then you just get bored. But I'll give it, like, I'll at least give it 5 hours or so. But as I said, your man Mr. Matty Plays, who I listen to a lot, came out and said that he really had a lot of fun with the game. Like, there was enough to keep a very... I can drop kick! Woohoo! This was the best thing in Dying Light, was the drop kick, because it was so fun. There's absolutely no way that a video about this game is going to get monetized. Yes! Come at me, bitches. Whoop! Drop kick! That's half of the battle on why it's fun. Oh really? See, I'm the complete opposite, where like I can, if the game is so fun that I just don't care about, like I simply don't care about the story, and that's what happened with Dying Light. Like the story in Dying Light 1 is useless, like absolutely useless. I can't remember anything about it. Dying Light 2 was a good bit better. Some of the characters were actually like that main character. What was it? Was his name Hassan? I don't know. The guy that had the little goatee, like he was kind of okay. I wouldn't go as far to say he was like the best character ever, but he was a character at the least. Whereas Dying Light 1 just felt like it didn't have anything. But the gameplay is so fun that I didn't care. And that's the same for pretty much any game. If the gameplay loop is that fun, then I don't care. I'll just keep playing it.
Now there's someone that closed the gate in the first fucking place.
Jeez, the pool cue is a good weapon. Wah! Jesus. Fucking jaws falling off there. Smack him. Drop kick. Oh shit, I'm out of stamina. Did they just like crawl through a vent? Oh, they're probably just gonna keep spawning, will they?
Bel Air. All silicone and shoddy wiring.
Okay, we'll finish you off first. We'll dip back out.
Around pulling breakers.
Oh, is that like...
If I were a spare.
How are they getting damaged there by lightning? Or lightning, electricity. Games just have you programmed to thinking that that's lightning.
Pulling breakers. Now,
Even though in Pokemon... Now that I think about it,
people going around pulling breakers.
in Pokemon, thunder is lightning, which doesn't really make much sense.
If I were a spare.
I would be down here. Yep. Oh, you can slide as well. Okay.
Looks promising.
Okay, so they've upped the movement a bit, which is good. Yeah, I to be honest, Fo, I don't have a clue, and I even, you know the way, I'm not sure if you're monetized yet or not, Fo. Oh, look at this. Oh, there's actually a bit of, like, environmental stuff. That's cool. I don't know if you're monetized yet, Fo, but, like,
Something critical.
I reviewed it, like, you can, if basically the computer says, oh yeah, well, this is limited or whatever, you still can ask them to, like, get a human to review it, and I got a human to review it, and it still came back saying it's demonetized. But I don't see how, considering the full video, which had the exact same clips, wasn't. I don't know. Mate, like that just makes no sense to me. Like, I've no problem right now, like, it really, I mean, what's, like, I think my highest earning video so far has, like, maybe €8 or €9. Something like that, I don't know. But, like, what's 50 cent to me? Well, actually, it's a short, so it's not even 50 cent. It's fucking 3 cent or something. But it still just, like, makes no sense, which is the annoying thing. And then also, I'd say it gets quite frustrating when you rely on your YouTube channel as, like, your main source of income. Because imagine, for argument's sake, you're expecting to get, like, a couple of $100 which is like, you know, say close to a week's wage off a video, but then it gets demonetized for no reason, I'd say that's when it gets very annoying. What are the challenges? What do you, oh yeah, so you get money for the challenges. Do you know what I actually felt like? I got an offer for a sponsorship. So Stream Elements have this like built-in kind of, I don't know, what would you call it? Like a curation kind of go-between. So firstly, it's good because since it's coming through Stream Elements, you know that it's not a scam and you're actually going to get paid. But I actually got an offer, and it's for this thing called Babbel. And it's basically like Duolingo, like one of these like learn languages apps services, and it's a subscription. But I just don't know how I feel about taking sponsorships on something that you don't get paid for. So this was all just done through like affiliate stuff. So I got
Thank you for going out there.
money for every sponsorship that went through my link. But I had to do like a paid ad, like a 30-second ad. Read that. Now, the terms of making the ad was fine, but I just don't know how I feel about putting an ad in a video that will then kill my retention and then more than likely getting absolutely zero gain from it. Whereas at the very least, if they say, look, we'll give you $100 or something, then it's like, all right, then it's probably worth your time kind of maybe killing the retention and at least guaranteeing some outcome, where if it's just affiliate, then it's, you know, realistically, who watching my videos is going to want to use Babbel? Probably nobody.
With pleasure.
Don't touch her.
Sam?
You hear that April line? I saw the cue. Nailed it. You're shocked. I get it. I couldn't exactly call ahead.
No.
Ah, Phantom Shadows, welcome to the stream. You're new, so hello. The game so far is actually, so far, really fun. The melee combat feels quite meaty. It's really gory, which is good for this sort of a game. The story I'm not sure on. I'd imagine it's not going to be great, but so far it's just kind of okay. The game looks really good, and it also runs smoothly so far. I haven't noticed any bugs, which is good. I'm only an hour in, but that could all change. But welcome. How did you find the channel? And what's your favourite game? That's what I ask when new people join.
So are they.
My favourite game, by the way, is Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. So welcome.
This motherfucker. So you're not special, and we're doing fine, thanks.
Oh, Humble Bundle are offering partner. Oh, that's interesting. Because at least, at least if you do like affiliate stuff with like Humble Bundle, that's like what your market is. Like people are going to want to buy games that watch my videos. So
I'm immune.
Fine, you can stay. Everyone else has moved in, so why not you? I'll show you where you're sleeping. This way.
dirty.
What does he mean being famous doesn't count for shit? How ridiculous!
Welcome to Hell A. Actually, let's look at the trophies. I won't reveal any of the hidden trophies just in case. Defensive moves, blueprint. Yeah, it is good. Humble Bundle is good. I will admit, though, when I was like 15, 16, back in the day when you could literally pay 1 cent for a bundle, I did do that. I will hold my hands up in shame, but I had no money and wanted games to play. Ah, cool, Phantom Shadows. Well, thank you very much for subscribing and all that. And yeah, I know streams aren't for everybody. Streams aren't for me. I don't watch streams. So if any YouTuber that I follow, I would never watch their streams. But favorite game, Final Fantasy VII. The original or the remake? Because I love both of them. But Final Fantasy VII Remake is so good. I prefer it over the original, to be honest. And I think it's just because like the combat is just so much better. Because I think going back to the old Final Fantasy games, they can get a bit boring. Yeah, that's fair enough. Like I still really like the original. I actually played the original just before the remake came out. I'm not sure how Not sure how long you've been subscribed to the channel, but that was 2020, was it? When that came out? And I was doing my one JRPG a month series. That series didn't last very long because playing one JRPG a month while also playing loads of different games is quite difficult.
Sam, we need to contact the authorities. Tell them we're immune.
Sure, if you want to get dissected.
Nah, bro.
Yeah, I want to get that.
Heroes.
That was good lip syncing there. I was just...
R.I.P.s. Emma's got 6 months of food in the basement. We can wait it out here.
He's not even trying to lip sync there. He's just doing this.
Full quarantine. Our evacuation flight was shot down for fuck's sakes. I'm gonna fight my way out.
You're immune. You ain't bite-proof.
Yes, we are.
They're slow and dumb. I know I can handle myself.
Don't know shit.
I have a very itchy elbow
Then you
here.
gotta be a mechanic, medic. Jackie fucking Chan rolled into one.
Check, check, and check. Looks like I'm ready to roll.
Alright, it's your ass.
No, it didn't.
Going out there, you're gonna need
But again, that's another thing on like grab the machete from the workbench. That's another thing just about these games. Obviously, there has to be certain parts of the game that just won't be as strong as others because they don't have unlimited budget.
You really came for Emma, yeah? Literally walked into hell.
Should never have left her. It was just. I was young.
Okay, give me all the stuff so then we can start making weapons. I hope the crafting is a lot better than the original game. Electrocutor mod. It's also good that they're giving you that straight away too. Because the first game it takes you like not 5 hours, but like a lot longer. Yeah, cool. Alright, grand. Hold the fabricate. Perfect. Collect, you'll need parts. Okay, grand. Hold the fabricate. What does that do? Increases damage but reduces durability. Okay. Increases force. Nice. Yeah, my first playthrough of Dying Light 1 was on... It was on PC, I think. And then I later played it on PlayStation 5? Or was it 4? Match level. What does that do? Oh, that just like upgrades it straight away. Oh, that's cool. Okay, well I think we can probably scrap some of this crap. We don't like. Do we need a wreckage machete? I don't think we do. Maybe that might come in handy. But we'll repair you. I like the wrench, to be honest. That is a cool weapon. Upgrades. High impact. So is it only certain? So it's only certain weapons I can upgrade. Is that right? Yeah, I think so. Okay, that's cool. Let's go into the inventory and we shall equip this bad boy here. And we'll get out into the world of Hell A, as they like to call it. Okay, I can equip one more skill. Slayer Newman, okay. Collectibles. Is there going to be like a load of Yeah, there's going to be a load of collectibles, alright. And it looks like some of them are missable, which is pretty stupid, but alright.
All the doors are locked.
Cheers.
No, I didn't even apply for the X-Defiant beta, but I kind of wish I did now.
Hey, if you're really going out there,
Because I actually think that guy looks like Dr. Phil. What the hell? He looks like a bit of a fat Dr. Phil with not grey hair. Hello, Dr. Phil.
it's just me.
Is X-Defiant actually good?
Saved my life getting here. I got some
I saw Skill Up uploaded a video.
Next time, you give me something in return, huh?
Do you know what? I'll probably have to log in to register, do I? Yeah, fuck that. I can't do it right now, but yeah, I think I will. Fucking Crash. Okay, he's the... What are you? Meat bait. Purchase. Crash. Tag. Crash. What the fuck is it called? The new Crash game. The fucking online game. The beta for that is started today, I think.
I'm gonna make sure.
I was actually going to stream it, but then I got this game early, so. Stash weapons later. Okay, cool. Let Emma know that you're heading out. Nah, Crash Tag Team Racing. Crash Team Rumble. Crash Tag Team Rumble. It's like a combat, like a melee combat kind of game. It is competent. So X-Defined, it's competent but needs a balance and work. It isn't. Okay. See, I remember it was when they announced it, they were like, yeah, this is going to be the new Call of Duty killer, because you always see them all fucking, you know, like Lad Bible Gaming and all. It's like, this is going to be the next Call of Duty killer. It's like, no, nothing can kill Call of Duty. Nothing ever will kill Call of Duty. Well, in the next 5 years at the very least.
I'm getting out of here.
We all want to leave. You wouldn't believe what we had to pay to get on that plane. We're stuck here.
Nah, we make our own way
You
out.
can't just jump in a car and go. The roads are all blocked. I saw videos of cars getting swarmed. You might as well put wheels on a coffin.
Yeah, true.
There's millions of those things out there, just waiting to sink their teeth into us. Face it, we'd need a helicopter to get out. And everyone who has one is already fucked off in it.
Come on, we're gonna escape.
Her audio sounds weirdly compressed or something.
We were supposed to report to the helper in hotel. If Robert hadn't made other arrangements.
What the hell?
Robert really left the hole, huh?
Our marriage was just PR, okay?
Aren't they all? Look, I'm getting out of LA. End of.
Cristiano's here. I'm doing good, Cristiano. How are you? Nice to have you here. So X-Defined. So it doesn't have skill-based matchmaking. I think.
Find a way out.
You always hear streamers giving out about skill-based matchmaking, but to me it seems like people that give out about skill-based matchmaking are basically very good at the game, but don't want to play against people that are also very good, so that they could just roll people. Which I don't know. I think they're by no skill based. So I know in Overwatch, I think they've changed it recently, but I know in Overwatch 2, there was basically you had a rank, so like bronze, silver, gold, diamond, whatever, platinum. But then underneath it all, there's basically like a hidden MMR, so that even when you're playing quick play, you don't get put in with people, you know, who have 2 hours on the game. Like, you're still getting put up with people who are roughly the same skill as you, but it's just that it's quick play. And I think, I don't know, I think you need that in I think you need that in multiplayer games. Because I think without skill-based matchmaking, then all the casual players, like, you know, the people that, you know, come home, they play 2 hours on a Friday night with their friends, and then that's it. Like, it's equally as unfair on them to, you know, want to relax on a Friday with their mates and play a few games and get in with these, like, sweats that play the game morning, noon, and night for 4 or 5 hours a day, you know?
Help anywhere, it'll be there.
Yes, good. Exactly what I was going to tell you to do.
Yeah, see, I can't talk about the skill-based matchmaking in COD. I haven't played COD in a while, so
Just tell them
I don't know what it's like.
need to be evacuated
And yeah, exactly. See, to be honest,
I'll bring the cavalry if there's any cavalry left.
Phantom, to be honest, when it comes to like saying, oh, this is the COD killer, that's really stupid. But I think I do like when
Throw some angels, man.
smaller games back to the game. I think I do like when smaller games kind of, you know, come out and say like, oh, this is basically like blah blah blah. This is Hades mixed with The Binding of Isaac or something, and then it kind of gives you a good idea of what it is. But when it comes to like, if you are trying, oh, firstly, welcome back, Ryan. But when it comes to like,
This was the
you're trying to compete with a game, like, it's very clear that Ubisoft coming out with like a shooter is going to want to compete with Call of Duty. So you don't need to like explicitly state that, because then you're just putting a target on your back. Oh, look at this fecker. That'll never get old. Yeah, everything was a Halo killer until Halo was no longer the thing that needed to be killed, you know? I also think that, like, the whole thing with like COD killers, I'm not sure if Ubisoft ever explicitly stated that that's what XDefiant is. Maybe they did, and they shouldn't have. But I think most of the time that sort of stuff is on the games media. I mean, I'm kind of like straddling the line between... I don't cover news, but like I'm kind of straddling the line doing the stuff with GameXplain of sort of like games media / YouTuber. So I think a lot of that is on the games media as well. Because they're like, this is going to be the next Halo killer. It's like, no, just let the game... judge the game on its own merits and not on if it's going to be a Halo killer or some crap like that. Aha! And then we can lure them in. In yous come, boys. Oh, this is actually cool. I really hope they do this sort of environmental stuff more. Because that's one way to make this game, honestly, quite fun. Halo killers aren't amazing. Yeah, most of them. If you have killer in the name, it's never going to work out for you. Can I put this in here? No. Yeah, Ubisoft never said it, so yeah, it's all the YouTubers and fucking... Well, I'm also a YouTuber, but I don't cover news. I don't like covering news. News would kind of bore me, to be honest. I can search the cars. Meat bait can use to distract or lure zombies. Okay, so then that should just electrocute them. See, I think Killzone. I really liked Killzone. Was it Killzone 3 I played the multiplayer for? And then Killzone Mercenaries is very good. The PS Vita game. That game is stupidly good. So fun. Yeah, I do think that's it, to be honest, Fo. Just YouTubers looking for their thumbnail or title. This is the new COD killer. Feck off, would you? Like, obviously we're all, as YouTubers, we're all sort of prone to... Obviously, you kind of hand things up a bit in your title and thumbnail, like... But I try to do it...
Can you hear me? Hey!
Oh, a side quest. I tried to do it as little as possible. Unit 13 was so good as well. That's still going. You can still play Unit 13, Rylan. I think it's single player. It's just, I'd say finding it is hard. Also, if you're enjoying the stream, please give it a like. It'd be much appreciated.
Another kid? I'll have you know I'm a reasonably responsible adult.
Damn it. Must have thought I was shooting at her and got spooked. Well, listen, if I get the gate...
Yes, I will.
Front, you find that girl, you bring her around back, and we'll straighten this thing out. Just watch out for the other trespassers. They bite. Hey, get out of there, you scourge of Satan!
Okay. Hey,
time to drop kick them.
Yeah, now. This place is a bad pit.
You just can't beat it. Okay, I think it's time to test out the electrical machete. Okay, so you build up the status effect, which that already feels a lot more deliberate than Dead Island 1 because it wasn't very good at like telling you, basically. They need to clickbait it as best as you can while the game is popular and digit. Yeah, see, I think that's just a problem with being like specifically like a multiplayer centric game YouTuber. It's like how many people have you seen that do multiplayer games only? And it's like for 3 years there'll be a Warzone content creator, and then 2 years there'll be a Fortnite content creator. And I just don't understand. I play a lot of Rocket League, I play a lot of Overwatch 2, and I played a lot of Overwatch 1, but I just cannot understand how people can literally play and make content about a single game. That would absolutely drive me bananas.
I was too slow.
Son of a bitch! Well, I say it's about time we send these party crackers.
Resistance Burning Sky is developed by the same people who made Call of Duty Black Ops. Yeah, there wasn't there a story that came out that like Call of Duty Black Ops Declassified was like developed in like 3 months or something? Or something like that. It was like a really short dev time. Okay, these weapons feel infinitely better than Dead Island. Dare I say, they feel better than Dying Light, which I do think they do. Back to work for me. Thank you very much, Phantom, for watching, and I hope to see you on another stream or on another video. Enjoy your work.
Get over here. I need to
Have some friends from the Overwatch era that are insane, as you mentioned. Yeah. See, the thing is, though, like, I play, like, over the past 5 years, like, I have 1,000 hours in Rocket League, so I've played Rocket League pretty much on and off since it came out, like, almost every single day. And I'm kind of doing that with Overwatch. I did that with Overwatch 1 for a good bit, and then now I'm doing it with Overwatch 2. Like, I play Overwatch 2 almost every single day. And, but I just couldn't see myself making content about it all day. Like, these professionals, well, not even professionals, or even ex-professional, like, Overwatch streamers, that literally stream, like, 10 hours of Overwatch a day. It's absolutely crazy. Did I see the new game unrecorded? I did. That game looks mad. It almost, like, it looks, that's probably the most realistic game I've ever seen in my life. And you're getting into some weird territory with it. Almost sort of like fucking, like, it honestly looks like footage of some, like, shooting, you know, that, like, that's how real it gets. And it's a bit very strange. And think of when they make a fucking a horror game in that style. That'd be way too scary for me. Because there was even something about Resident Evil 7, you know, the movie, like the videos that you found that were sort of like the first person camera perspective that were very creepy. Way more creepier than the game itself. Yeah, that's exactly it. Activision rarely discount their games. Well, Call of Duty specifically. So they had to prove it was a game as well by showing the game in Unreal Engine and jumping around the map. Yeah, because it does. It looks too real. Like, it looks way too real to be an actual game. So that's tell the authorities, but I don't want to do that. I want to do the side quest. Is that Living Legends Curtis Sinclair? I don't know, is it? Who the fuck is Curtis Sinclair? Why is there a DJ thing here? Oh! I'm on fire. Pokemon operates the same way, for example. Are you talking about just, like, stupidly dedicated hardcore fans that just stream it all day? But Nintendo is like that. Like, you can have... Like, when I think about it, so there are definitely, like... PlayStation and Xbox like centric YouTubers that only cover PlayStation and Xbox stuff, but when it comes to Nintendo, there's so many more like just Nintendo specific channels, which is weird because Nintendo like cover things differently. You know, like Nintendo kind of have like 2 or 3 things a year and then that's it, whereas like PlayStation and Sony are always doing stuff. Oh yeah. See, it's almost like Nintendo just decided, all right, we are never going to discount our games. And it just works. Like, it gives them this premium feel. And, like to be honest, it's gotten me because the amount of times a Nintendo game comes out and I'm like, I'm kind of on the fence. I won't buy it at launch. But I'm sitting there, it's like, I may as well just buy it at launch. If I want to play it, I'll just buy it at launch because the price isn't going to drop. Whereas there's games that come out on other consoles, like the PlayStation, where I'm like, do I want to play that? And launch is like, maybe. But I've another game to play right now, so I'm just going to wait. I'll give it like a couple of weeks or a month or two, and it'll drop like €20, and then I'll buy it, you know? Whereas that doesn't happen with Nintendo games, so they kind of They've done exactly what they've set out to do. Yeah, Call of Duty Ghosts is €60. I remember playing that game. The Honey Badger is one of my... Even though COD Ghost isn't great, the Honey Badger is one of my favourite weapons from Call of Duty. Am I supposed to speak to this lad? One of Emma's neighbours is trapped inside the Bel Air home and calling them blah blah, seeing as you're in the neighbourhood. How about you lend him a hand? I did. I can't speak to him though. Is this supposed to happen? Okay, so it's saved. Let's return to the main menu. And I'll go back in maybe. Story quit. There's only 24 story missions? That's very interesting. Oh, that'd be the same as like a Borderlands game, I guess, wouldn't it? I think Borderlands are roughly the same. Maybe that it seemed like a bit of a soft lock. I could just be missing something. Obviously, I'm talking a lot as well, so I'm not like 100% paying attention. Yeah, like I don't think like Royal. I don't think I'd ever call like. I don't think there's such thing as a bad Call of Duty game. Like Ghost is the least favorite of many people, but it's still like, it's still a good game. Okay, let's see. I don't know if I have been soft locked or not. Because that door's locked. And, I mean, I don't think I can talk to him. Now, it is only a side quest, so I'll just leave it, I think. Maybe I can go... I don't know, is there something in here? I was already in here, wasn't I? Oh, there's more loot that I didn't pick up. Or maybe it just, like, spawns again? I don't know. And then in here's the bloody badge room. Okay, so... I don't know. It doesn't seem like there's no parkour system in this game. It just seems like I should be able. Maybe if I just. Ah, there we go. Okay. That's why I didn't want to call it a soft lock. Yeah.
Did a bit of acting in my time.
No, Ghost was the one that everybody disliked. Like pretty like unanimously across the board, everybody disliked it.
No fucking way! Soylent Mauve is a classic.
Listen, I need help. Years of doing my own stunts means, well, the old hip won't survive this drop. I need to get my chairlift to get down, but the power in the house is gone kaput.
Yeah, the grid stripped all over the neighborhood. Maybe the whole city.
Jerk the connections down at the end of the yard. See if the problem's there.
I will do.
Get things running. I can buzz you inside. Godspeed, kid.
Cristiano, you said are you a full-time game designer or like game programmer person? I know you said you did something, or maybe you are doing. Oh, you little fecker! That is a cheap jump scare. You know what? Your head is getting squished. I was planning on posting 2 videos of me and my cousin playing Black Ops Call of Duty 3. Zombies videos always, I used to love watching zombies videos. And have you ever worked on a game before, or dabbled with it? Okay, I have to pour water on this. Maybe? I have to find like a watering can or something. And there we go. Okay, well. Just smack you in for a second, and then same thing, big wide sweep. Ah, that's crap. I've heard a lot of that, to be honest. A lot of that crap that like. Apparently, the movie and TV industry are well, that's petrol. I won't be doing much of that. But apparently the movie and TV industry are pretty heavily regulated where if you work on something, you will get credit. But the gaming industry isn't the same. I'm not sure how true that is. I've heard that from different places where there's people who have worked on different games and just not been credited for it where they should have been, which is a big shame. I mean, if it's a shady mobile game, then maybe you don't want your name attached to it, but still, it's a bit, it is a bit annoying, especially like if you poured some hard work into it.
Look at me, Mum. I'm a Sparky, like Uncle Trevor.
Kid, you did it. Hey, get your keister in here. We're not out of the woods yet.
Drop kick! And then we get one of these big wide sweeps here. Drop kick! Oh, you simply just can't beat it. Drop kick! Oh. Are there many development studios where you live, Cristiano? Because I'd say that's probably the annoying thing about trying to be a game developer is that like there are very few places where you can go and work for studios because they're like it's kind of what like I think there's a few places in sort of like Texas and then there's like Seattle. And obviously California is where like the majority of them are. But like even in Europe, like there's few places there's a good few places in England. And then France has a big development scene. Germany has a bit of a dev scene. Actually, Jaeger, I think, are German, aren't they?
I'm gonna need you to clear the runway.
All right, this is actually pretty funny. This is actually a good. This is actually a good, like an interesting way to kind of have one of these. Wait for me, and I'll be down in a second kind of missions. Okay, yeah, this combat actually feels really good. I really like the feel of this combat. Yeah, there's only like a few that I can think of. Media Molecule, like if we're talking about the big ones. It's like Media Molecule are pretty massive. Is Gorilla Cambridge still a thing or did they get shut down? And then other than that, like Rockstar, they're Scottish. Let me actually see. UK game devs. Let's actually see. Yeah, there really isn't that many. See, Ireland has like a few. Yeah, I had a feeling Gorilla shut down. Ireland has. I'm not even sure if there's like any actual game development jobs here. I think it's probably mostly just maybe even like a small bit of support work, but mostly like tech support and crap like that because like 2K have offices here. So 2K have offices here. Activision Blizzard have offices. Riot have offices, a brand new big office they just bought and moved into in Dublin. Larian Studios, which is weird, the guys that make Baldur's Gate 3 and Divinity Original Sin 1 and 2 have a bit. And then EA have a pretty big office in Galway, I think, don't they?
Listen, anything in this house you need, it's yours. It's the least I can offer
Is he like trying to be Hugh Hefner?
Here, though. How's it looking out there?
The joint residence is taking survivors. Emma was quite explicit. Bring me your poor, your rake-wielding maniac.
Well, I'll be damned.
I can chum you back to Emma's if you want. Mum would not be happy if I let you get munched.
Watch your tongue.
There's a golf bag.
I'm old, not senile. Peggy here will make sure I get there.
Yeah, a lot of them do because it's just an easy way to get access to the EU. I think we've I'm not sure if we still do. I think Poland might have lower corporation tax than us, but we have the advantage of having an English-speaking work base, where Poland don't have that. So that's sort of the bonus for us. But a lot of companies that want to operate in Europe move into Ireland because it's just easy.
You beautiful thing.
Oh really? Oh well, then maybe that's why they have so many offices. Would there be servers here? Maybe, I don't know. Because there's actually quite a few jobs going at like them places. It's mostly just like game testers, but it'd be interesting. I'm actually not even sure, Rylan, what did Radical do other than Sims Hit and Run? I really don't know. But if it's anything like Sims Hit and Run, Radical were great. Because Sims Hit and Run is great, regardless of what Foe says. Jeez, I wish that extended to like home Wi-Fi over here, Cristiano, because the Wi-Fi is pretty decent here, but it could be a lot better. Like, and I live in Dublin. Like, you can understand if you're in the arse end of nowhere and you don't have good internet, but like, there's loads of places in Dublin where the internet just isn't good enough. Yeah, THQ Nordic are still going. They, well, see, what happened was, so THQ went bust after they made was it U-Draw? Is that the name of the tablet? They made this, like, drawing tablet thing with a game, so they went bust after that. And then Nordic Games, I think, bought the THQ name, and instead of, like, trying to rebrand themselves, they just rebranded their name to THQ Nordic, and then bought up a load of the licenses. And then I think, is it Koch Media or Koch Media? I don't know how you pronounce it. It's Koch. And then like PlayOn. They're all somehow like, are owned by the same company. I don't know. It's a weird thing because like this is published by Deep Silver, but I think the people who own Deep Silver also own THQ Nordic, and I think it's all the Embracer Group who are owned by Koch Media. I don't know. It's very confusing. I'd have to like do some Googling. It's very confusing. But I think they're either a German company or somewhere around there. But they're European anyway. They very well could be. I know they're like European around somewhere. Like, I mean, if they're called Nordic, then I would assume they're Scandinavian. But I don't know. I could just Google it, I guess. Oh, look, this guy is a streamer setup. Let's compare his streaming setup to mine. I have two. Oh, look, he has a proper camera. Oh, jeez, look at them lights. You'd be fucking blinded by them things. I have two little key lights from Amazon, and I finish these streams with headaches because of them. I don't know how he plays with them. Drop kick him. Oh, I missed the drop kick. Drop kick him. Oh, he fucking got absolutely launched. This is quite the gaff, isn't it? Do you know what? Once I kill these zombies, we're gonna do a little bit of googling here. Let's see. Okay, so who are PlayOn? So let's see. PlayOn. Okay, so PlayOn are formerly Koch Media, and they are a German-Austrian media company. Okay, cool. The company operates video game publishing labels Deep Silver, Prime Matter, Ravenscourt, and then they own Warhorse and Milestone. And Koch Media's parent company, Koch Media Holding, has acquired Swedish holding company Embracer Group, who are... Okay. See, this is when it gets... Because the Embracer Group own THQ. So the Embracer Group... So as of August 2022, the Embracer Group has 12 groups. Amplifier Game, Invest, blah, blah, all these crap. Dark Horse Media, Easy Brain, Gearbox, PlayOn. So the Embracer Group own PlayOn, Gearbox, Saber Interactive, THQ Nordic, and Deep Silver. So they're all owned by... Or maybe PlayOn. Okay, so this is weird. Okay, so so basically the Embracer Groups own everything. Absolutely everything. The Embracer Group own oh, Beck just banged me elbow. Oh. The Embracer Group own absolutely everything. And they own so many different licenses as well. They own the publishing rights to all the all the publishing rights to all the Lord of the Rings games now, which is mad. So they're publishing that Gollum game, which looks very interesting. I do want to review that game. Big time. One thing I will say about this game that I really like so far, I haven't really looked at my map. I'm just kind of doing my own thing, which is always good when a game doesn't have you fucking staring at a map all day. Jeez, this lad has... Oh, look, he has a blue Yeti. Yeah, it does sound like money laundering. They own absolutely everything. It's mad. The amount of crap that they have is insane. So we're safe here. Need Brock's safe code. Natural protein, oat-based XL. Natural protein. Oh, it's all just the same thing. Nice kicks, bro. I have to say, these houses are like very well like laid out, and I don't know, feels cool. I don't know, there's something about this game that's kind of clicking with me. Which is always good to hear. Kind of feels like it's like the places are lived in, if you know what I mean. Like they're super well modeled, and like just like a little thing like this is a streamer's room. Like that's probably his merchandise that he's shipping out. There's a beard kit. His laptop, his bed. Dead zombies, and then like all of his stuff, his background. Like that's like, this is a streamer's fucking place here. He has everything. It's quite the setup actually. Cool. Okay, let's continue on. Yeah, we'll drink that. Okay, what am I actually doing here now? This is going to be my, when I get my YouTube millions, this is going to be the house I buy. Move to LA, buy a Lamborghini, or a Tesla. Become an absolute knob. Just there's no deadly zombies around here, though. Just show everybody all the money I earn, and yeah. I think that's how you become a YouTuber, isn't it? How you do it properly. That's actually cool that you can do that. I like when games let you do that, because it only makes sense. What up, goaties? That's what I'm gonna call all you now. My goaties. See, the thing is, you buy this and build this in the arse end of nowhere in Ireland for nothing. Now, you wouldn't have the weather. I mean, you could build a pool, but I'm going to get off because my fair enough, Rylan. Enjoy the rest of your day. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be streaming, and I assume, Cristiano, you mean the same. So, thank you very much for watching the both of you. Really appreciate it. I need to figure out what the feck I'm doing here. I kind of want to find the code to that safe. Okay, we're just going to bash this lad's skull in. Casually. I can't get through there. I can just smash this though, can't I? Oh shit. That's no bueno. Gee, look at this wine cellar. That's a lot of wine. Can I break the barrel? See, I thought maybe the codes would be in here since it's locked up, but maybe not. Maybe they're downstairs. I think this might just bring me down. Oh no, I haven't been here yet. Okay. That's cool. Squash your head. Goodbye. He has the Gucci tracksuit on. Make sure none of these fuckers are coming alive randomly. Jeez, look at this. They have an arcade downstairs. This seems like an absolutely amazing gaff to live in. I don't know how you'd actually, honestly, like these houses do exist. I don't know how you'd live in a place like this. You'd fucking lose your dog. You'd see them like Arlo's a small dog. He's like 10 kilo dog. He's tiny. You'd literally see him one end of the day, and then like when you're going to bed, you'd have to call him, and you'd probably only see him twice a day or something because he got lost somewhere. Any codes around here for me, because that's what I want. I want to be able to just fucking get this safe. I want the safe. Yeah, really, like what are you gonna do? Jesus, look at the lighting. This game. Oh, okay. Oh, can I slide? Yeah, I mean, I guess it's a decent problem to have. Okay. Okay, you ready for this? Is he gonna get a strike? Whoop! Nope. Oh, the sides are up. Oh no, they're not. I want to get a... Can I just like slide in and get a strike? Hey! This game I don't think has any right looking this good. It actually looks really, really good. I didn't get offered the... Oh, no, I did follow. I just haven't turned it on. I remember when I tried to turn it on, then I was like, oh, I have to do this first. And I was like, nah, I'm alright, thanks. I'll do it someday. I'm not really too pushed on any of that right now. I mean, it's nice that, like, I can earn a couple of euro here or there, but right now it's not too important because... I mean, it's only going to be like, you know, €5 here or whatever. Excuse me. Yeah, I have to take loads of pictures of my face and make loads of emotes. I don't even know what my emotes would be. I think I'd have to do an upside down pizza emote. I think that would make sense. That's the only one I can think of. I did not mean to throw that. Oh no. See, that's the thing. I don't know any of that. Like, I feel when I talk to people about streamers and stuff, I'm like, I feel like I'm like 50 talking to like an 8-year-old because I just don't understand any of it. What about the upside down pizza is David, my friend David, Fo, because that's what one day we were sitting there eating pizza and he eats it upside down and backwards, and it was the most baffling thing I've ever seen. He basically just said, "Oh yeah, I like eating pizza." It was actually after we recorded our first ever podcast together. Oh, PlayStation have bought Firewalk Studios. What do Firewalk Studios make? Firewalk Studios. A multiplayer, AAA multiplayer developer. Death Stranding 2. What the? Doesn't actually say. Or maybe they haven't. Maybe they're new and haven't released the game. Firewalk Studios. Oh yeah, they're new game development studio. There you go. Yeah. Fo was the moderator, but he's not up on the Yadzi game at all. Fo, you're no longer the mod. Goodbye.
Nearly there. Halperin's around the corner, if I remember rightly.
Oh, a shuriken.
It's that house where I took too many lewd and followed through in the jacuzzi. Please say the rest of you boys are in better shape.
Jesus, I have to say that like clonk noise on the head. Nah, big F from Fo. Don't worry, Fo won't abuse his power. Only I can abuse the power in this stream. Can ban people when they say they don't like Majora's Mask. Hey, how much does it cost to repair? Okay, it's not really giving me like... Ooh, look at them weapons. What am I doing with these crap weapons on me then? Inventory. Give me them. Look at that. Have all these fucking crap weapons equipped. So I think we can start dismantling some crap here then. Scrap. Do you actually get anything for it? Oh yeah, you do. Okay. That's good. Yeah, it's this, like, this so far. Oh no, shit! I didn't want to get rid of that one. Well, so far I'm like, there's absolutely no way that this game shouldn't be an absolutely buggy mess. You know, like cat. What's your cat doing, Fo? I don't like. Or Cristiano, I don't like cats. No. I don't dislike cats. I just don't like them. I'm a dog person. We did have a stray cat out my back, and we called him James. Or well, I called him James, thinking he was a boy, but he wasn't a boy because he had 3 kittens out my back, and we called him Messi, Neymar, and Suarez. That was the first cat I'd ever like properly interacted with. I like this golf club. Cristiano, what was your cat doing? Oh, a scaffolding pole. Nice. Get out! Okay, and then we charge it up. Crack him over the head. Up. Stomp him. No, I do want to know what your cat was doing. Let me know.
around here.
Yeah, listen to that clunk. Yeah, this is good. Oh, and his head is just like, oh, jeez, you see the way his head was just slowly, like, this is really cool. What? Okay, I want to try kick him into it. I'll just keep kicking him. Then eventually I'll be able to get him into the electricity there. Yeah, I had to deal with a lot of that for Cristiano because Arlo was sick. Basically, he swallowed a toy. For a while he was like throwing up and all. He's grand now, but for a while he was like throwing up and crap, and yeah, it was just everywhere. Diarrhea and it's disgusting. So far, Foe, I think this is night and day better than Dead Island because it actually feels good, like Dead Island 1 and Riptide. And yeah, it's so much better. And then Dying Light, I don't know. See, like obviously the parkour carries Dying Light a lot, but I think the melee combat in this feels a lot better than Dying Light. Well, no, I'm not sure if I'd say a lot better. It's been a while since I played Dying Light, but I don't remember Dying Light's melee combat ever really feeling great. But here this actually feels quite good. Quite meaty. Wait, what am I doing here? Whip out this and just start slicing them, because they're all wet from the water, so we can start electrocuting them and deal with them very quickly. So it's like the combat feels better than Dying Light, but obviously you don't have the parkour. And the game just feels better than Dead Island. I think a lot of it is like, so I can't really imagine that the story and quests are going to be very interesting. Neither were they really in Dying Light 1. And most of Dying Light 2, and then Dead Island was just completely useless in that regard. But it feels more fun to play, which is exactly what I wanted. Look at that weapon I just picked up. Ooh, look at them. Let me see what they're like. Slaughtering claws. Oh, I'm like Wolverine. Okay, this is a lot cool. Just to put it into perspective, Foe, I played 5 hours of Dead Island 1, and the coolest weapon I got after like a few hours was a green machete that electrocuted enemies, but it didn't really electrocute them very consistently or effectively. I'm not sure if I had like a build-up system, like you have to build up the elements like this game, but it just didn't like... Oh, that was cool. It just didn't communicate it well. But here, like, look at all these cool weapons I already have. I'm literally playing for an hour and 43 minutes. Like, this weapon is so much cooler than anything in Dead Island 1. Well, in the first 5 hours of Dead Island 1. Like, after, like, an hour of playing Dead Island 1, I just gave up trying to fight zombies. I usually just ran away from them. This does seem to be a good bit more linear, though, than Dead Island 1, which I don't necessarily think will be a bad, will be a negative, but I have to see. Like, the game has about 50 million times more charm to it. Just, like, look at the font there and... Like, that is... Yeah, that feels good. Oh, a bow staff, cool. Shall pick that up.
Not an auspicious vibe.
I like how he had the exact same reaction to me as me, because this feels like there's going to be a lot of combat here, or like a boss or something. Yeah, this is I like this weapon. I can't see myself not or getting rid of this weapon for a good while. Drop kick, up, and then also you can drop kick in this game, like in Dying Light, which is an absolute must, I think. Can I slide into zombies? Let's see. Oh well, I need to sprint first. Whoop! Oh no, it doesn't do the same. In Dying Light, when you slide into the zombies, you literally like knock them over. I mean, it doesn't make a lot of sense, but it's fun. Doesn't need to make sense. Okay, I don't think this is very good against multiple zombies. I think that's like a single zombie weapon. Or maybe I should just dodge a bit more. I don't like when games have dodge on like L1. I don't know. I'm sure I can rebind it, but it feels like circle should always be dodge. Did I not destroy that? I did. Oh no, there's a blue thing in there. Oh shit. Don't mind me. Don't mind me, please. Not looking for any trouble here, boys. I always wonder about preloading, because some games don't offer it, which I don't understand. Like, because surely regardless, like, a couple of days before, or like, if not a couple of weeks or even months before launch, or well, maybe not months, but like at least a couple of weeks or a couple of days, the game is loaded onto the PlayStation Store and the Xbox Store and all that, so that it can, I don't know, run through a lot of checks or something, you know what I mean? So I don't understand how. Can I, like, break this? Yeah, okay, cool. I like that as well. That just makes sense. A lot of games don't let you do stuff like that. Needs a security guard's key. Is there a dead security guard around here? Can you, that's interesting. I thought maybe they'd... I know, like, the Steam DB, like, you can see when games get uploaded. But I would have assumed... I need to be able to turn this off somehow. I would have assumed that the files themselves are pretty safe. Oh, look. So we need to find the valve and turn this off. That's pretty crap, folks. That's why I hate PC gaming. Like, at least, you know, like, okay, fair enough, it mightn't, at least with, like, a console, you know, eventually you're gonna be like, alright, this is gonna struggle with games. But you know that roughly, roughly you should, be able to run games for, like, the next 5 years. Well, that was, again, one of the other reasons why I just fell out of love with a PC game, because it just feels like, unless you go out and spend, like, 3 or 4 grand on a PC, like, you're going to have to upgrade that, like, very soon to be able to run games. Whereas, like, this PlayStation will probably run games at 1080p 60 FPS or higher for, like, at least another 3 or 4 years, hopefully. Have to wait and see. Feck off. Oh. I won't be going down there. I'll tell you that much. Now, my PC is like does exactly what I need it to do right now. It's not like a beast. It is a good PC. Like, I have a Ryzen... I think I have a Ryzen 7. And then a 6600 XT. And 32 gigs of RAM. So, like, all I need is editing, and then the odd time, like, I game. But, like, I play a lot of Overwatch. Obviously, you don't need, like, a beast of a PC to play Overwatch. But the odd time, like, I get a game for review on PC. So it's good to have a PC that, at the very least, will be able to run modern-ish games. So it does exactly what I wanted to. Yeah, David, I know David spent a lot of time getting emulators working on his Steam Deck. It is a very good emulation machine. And here's Ado coming in. New PC. Says the man who for years had a... Ado was always the one holding us back with playing games. Because we always had to wait and see if his PC would run. Well, at one point we had like pretty much the exact same PC because we both built at roughly the same time. And that Dell laptop, my dad's old Dell laptop, was my first gaming PC. I used to play Minecraft on it. And like when Minecraft was in alpha, it could run it fine, but then once it got into beta, nope. That was the end of that PC doing any game, and it could barely even run TF2. I think the only game I'm kind of like looking forward to on PC is there's a Lord of the Rings survival game coming out. It's going to be set in the Mines of Moria. Now, when it's coming out, I don't know. Yeah, I remember that. So, me and Ado used to play World of Warcraft a lot. And at one point, we were playing as orcs. And there was like one quest that we needed to do. That we were in the starting area, but we had to go to... What was the name of it? Was it like Orzammar or something? The main orc town. But Ado couldn't because his PC, once he got in, would drop to like 10 frames a second and the game would crash. But yeah, I remember that with downloading well back in the day. Would literally take, like, you'd have to turn your PC. I'd have to leave my laptop on for like fucking 2 days or something just to download it. And you'd like leave it overnight and you'd wake up and you'd realise the download failed or something. Yeah, I think I'd be interested to test out. Oh, there's a weapon. Do I want that weapon? I do want that weapon. I'd be interested to test out Switch emulation just to see what like Breath of the Wild's like a 4K 60. I don't think I'd actually ever play it. Like I just downloaded it to test it out for like 5 minutes and then that's it. Because I don't know if any of you are like this, but when it comes to emulation, like yeah, mate, where did you come from? Like, do you see how, like, you're peeling the skin off his head there? This is very impressive. Oh! I also have this weird thing with emulation where I don't know, there's just something about it where I just can't get invested in a game that I emulated. And I kind of get the same thing with like Game Pass and stuff. So for that Keymailer thing, I got Game Pass, I got the Game Pass PC thing, and I downloaded Minecraft Legends on it. Played like 5 minutes of it, and I was like, oh, this game actually seems really cool. And then I bought it on my PlayStation. So now I'm playing it on my PlayStation. Because I don't know, it's so, I can't explain it. I wish I could, but I can't. It's weird. Like, I just spent €40 on a game that I already owned. But I also just wanted to play it on my couch. Because in general, I don't really like playing games on PC. Because I sit on a PC all day. So the last thing I want to do to relax is play games on a PC. Okay, we're gonna see what this baton is like. The durability on this on these things are very good on these claws, which I like quite a lot. Yeah, I'm honestly, I am just a bit weird with that sort of stuff, and I can't explain it. It makes no sense. Like, why did I spend €40 on a game I already own just to play it on my PlayStation, you know? Well, I did it. I don't really mind because... I don't really mind playing, like, paying for games because, like, I do get a lot of free games, so I like to at least support the industry in some ways, you know? I think it's probably good for me to put my money where my mouth is on some games, because it definitely does. Eventually, you like, it will change your sort of perspective when you're getting so many games for free. No, the sensitivity is actually quite low, Ada, but it is, like, it does feel very low. I just haven't changed it. I don't really feel like I need to change it, to be honest. It feels okay to play. It's like when you put an investment into a game, you kind of feel a bit more, like, inclined to beat it. You know what I mean? It's a weird one, but... Like, I can, like, Ada, look, if I... up the sensitivity, we'll up it to, like, 5. Ah, shit. There, it's quite sensitive now, as you can see. I think maybe it was at 1.7. I think like 2.2 was probably a good spot. Yeah. Oh, now that feels too slow, even though it's higher than what I was playing on. Ada's already affected up. Yeah, that's what ACG and Mr. Matty Plays do. They buy games that they review, so then you know that their money's on the line. And I do like it is a really good idea. But I think if I was to do that, I mean, I buy most of the games I play regardless because I don't really get too many codes. I don't really get too many codes, like, for big games. This week, I actually am getting a code for this game, even though I bought it. But, like... I think, considering now, obviously, like, ACG be making money off his videos. Considering I'm not making any money off these videos, to get a free code goes a long way. It just means I can review more games and also feed myself. See, I just kind of hope that... So I was told I was getting a code for this game. And it's kind of an... It's more annoying that, like, I spent €60 on it when I didn't have to. But I mean, shit happens, I guess. It's actually happened a couple of times where stuff like that has happened to me. Well, that's exactly what it's like living with me, because I buy way too many games. As you can probably guess by this... by my channel, I play a lot of games. That's a nice looking car.
Someone didn't want anybody or anything to get out.
Come here to me. But I do think it's good, well, especially because, like, I review games. I think it is good for me to play as many games as possible because then I get a wide base. And then it's like you also know that I play a lot of games, you know? Well, that is another thing, Fo. Like, obviously, at the end of the year, I have to do my own tax. So, that's the thing. Like, buying games, obviously, you don't get them for free, but they are tax write-offs. That doesn't mean you get them for free. It just means that it goes against your income, so then you don't have to pay tax on the games that you've spent, basically. Which is always nice. Whoop! Jesus! She was absolutely mangled. Okay, time to whip out the big boy. Hoo-yah! Oh, yes. Jesus, this combat's fun. This combat is very, very fun. Sliced.
Shit is how I describe the outlook so far. Someone alive?
Yeah, if game right. See, to be honest, actually, Cristiano, now, GameStop Ireland are shutting down, so this will no longer be a thing for... I don't know exactly when they're shutting down, but they are shutting down pretty soon. So, excuse the burp. What I used to do, GameStop over here have this deal where if you trade in a game, you can get a brand new game for like €20. It basically boosts the store credit up to €50. So then you can get, if a game's €70, if it's €80, you can get it for €20 or €30. So that's what I used to do. Now it's, GameStop is sadly going. But, and then I also had like the highest level of like customer loyalty card thing. So then I get like plus 20%. So there'd be sometimes where I go and buy a game for like €70 and trade it into GameStop. What was the last game? Oh yeah, Hogwarts Legacy was the last game. I spent €70 on that game in Smith's. And then I went to GameStop. I beat it over one weekend, made a video. Pretty popular video. I got nearly 1,000 views, which is very good. So I did that, made the video, went into GameStop the following Monday, traded it in, and I think I got something like €62. So I was down like €8 or some crap like that. And I made a video out of it, so was I really down? I also got to play the game, so I literally paid €8 to get fucking Hogwarts Legacy and make a video on it. Smiths and CX are the only others, and then obviously you can buy off Amazon. But Smiths are really good. Like, I bought this game off Smiths, and usually they send it to you a day early. If you buy it early enough, they usually ship it on the Thursday.
Lovely holiday ambiance they got in here.
I haven't opened the map once. How do we even open the map? Map. I'm the map. I do like how the map... I don't know how readable this map is, because I haven't actually used it, but I do like the look of it. It looks cool.
Holy fuck. Big bad juju.
Well...
This was an evac center, but this looks like something else.
Can I, like, turn on this generator here or something?
Heavy duty pump.
And drop kick.
Caustic X? Industrial alkali in industrial quantities.
Oh shit. Fucking blew myself up there. Okay, how do we get through there now? I am investigating the pool. Don't really know what else I'm supposed to do. I don't need to jump in, do I? No. Well, that does exactly what I thought it would. I don't know what the med kit is. Oh, it's just like a little stem kind of thing. Oh, here we go. Jump dump check. Is there anything else around like it? I really dislike when games do this, when they're like, here's a general area. Run around and fucking find some stuff to inspect.
Pumping something straight down the drain. Fuck! they were dissolving people. And when the pool got too full of meat slurry, they just pumped it into the sewer system.
Hey, if you're still looking for your lover boys in the pool, mingling.
Oh, is this gonna be like a boss?
But don't worry, sweetheart. You can still have your first dance.
Someone had to do something unspeakable.
It's like
It was
just
your watch, so you did your
just
duty.
lead me to the places that I need to look, because like walking around, oh shit. Walking around looking for some crap to fucking inspect in like a big area just isn't fun. Drop kick. Can I just like run around and just fucking drop kick all of these? Into these what? No, okay, so he's a hazmat thing. Okay, kick him in. Does that deal damage to him? Oh, it does, okay. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna stay here. And every time they come near me, just gonna drop kick them in. Sounds like a good plan. We can kind of do a little side drop kick there. Okay. I think it's time to just start slashing. Electrocute them all. I've no fucking med packs though, so... Oh, there's a med pack. It's like the game was listening to me there or something. Cool. Foe, I'm not sure. I might, once this sort of quest is done, I might leave the stream there because I'm starting to get hungry. Oh, I got a trophy. Woo! Take that free energy drink, thank you very much. You are getting drop kicked. Oh, it's so fun. So fun.
Room service. This is Major Booker in 307. Bring more booze.
Room 307. Major, I'm coming up there and we are gonna share a bottle.
What's in here? Like, why? Can I kick that door? No, I can't. Oh, that's a... Oh, look. It's opened. Lol. Oh, level up. Do I unlock, like, a noose? Let's see. So I have them. Use a med kit, triggers a forceful explosion. Laugh in the face of death. Counter attack zombies to regain full health. Ooh. Okay, that's actually kind of cool there. There's a few things there where I could probably like build a build where you're like, where you're just building towards kind of dodging and stuff, and then you get more like stuff. Okay, loads of stuff here, which is cool. Oh, a Bowie knife. Okay, well, just pick up all this crap first. And then I will go into my inventory. Kind of equip all the things that are actually useful. Because most of them aren't. Throw you. And then we can start dismantling some crap here. Don't really need any of this stuff, to be honest. There's another good weapon on the ground there. Of all green weapons, so... just do that. Grab the Bowie knife. Don't want the jerry can. And we can start repairing. Does that cost 3k to repair? Or is that to upgrade? It doesn't cost 3k, but what does it cost to... Oh, I can make medkits. It's not actually telling me what it costs to repair it. It's all $4.39, okay. I'm just blind. That's fine. Machete. Can I upgrade this anymore? No. Can I upgrade these? Okay, so a green, so you can upgrade the greens. So that means I can upgrade these bad boys. Which is exactly what I want. Yes. Slaughter, increased limb damage and durability. Okay. So that's all I want. I'll set that to match my level. Set you to match my level. And then I also kind of like the golf club. Yeah. Okay, this This game has honestly surprised me. I wasn't expecting to have... I'm not going to sit here and say it's like top notch, but it's definitely very fun, which is very good. I'm happy that I can say that, because I was expect, like, to be honest, I tend to go in with... Okay, no. I tend to go in with like an open mind, but obviously with a game that was in like development hell, you're obviously expecting you're expecting a lot of issues, but like I haven't ran into one bug. The one bug that I thought was a bug actually wasn't a bug. It was just me being stupid. So, and like these places are designed really well, and I actually think that a lot of it is to do with that it's not like fully open world. Like these areas feel a lot smaller, so they could put a lot more time and effort into designing the areas. You know what I mean? And like the combat just feels... So the Dead Island 1 combat just didn't feel good. Now I understand Dead Island 1 came out in 2011, so there's only so much you can expect from a game that's old. But like all the other action RPGs that came out roughly around the same time are just infinitely better.
She ain't talking to me. She's talking to
So
somebody
like,
else.
yeah, this is a big improvement on what I had actually expected. I'm just checking here. So this is weird. Whenever I click onto the quality of the stream, the thing's actually kind of bugged out here. So, Cristiano, can you just check here? Is this stream running at 1080p 60 FPS for you? Like, is that an option that you can choose to watch it at? Because it's weird. When I look at the preview, it's only giving me the up to 240p. Now, I assume... Oh, look, this was a wedding. Oh.
Someone's big day got stamped into the dirt.
I was actually kind of... not cool. Depressing. That's the thing. That's the word I was looking for. Yeah, okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure, because I was looking there, I was like, this stream looks awful. But it was obviously like it reduced the quality for me or something. Should I be reading these? Do these give me like hints on where like certain things are? Because yeah, very surprised by this game. I'll turn off the generator.
Stairs. That's a start.
Also, to loot, you're not like you're doing a bit of looting, but not as much looting as Dying Light 1. Thanks for that, Cristiano. I just wanted to make sure. Headshot. I mean, I think the main thing I'd probably say about the game is that the attack animations kind of look a bit janky, but it still feels good. Oh, spoopy.
The 200s. Next floor should be the 3s.
Something's bursting out of a door here. I dislike that there's so many locked doors that and stuff. I'm just playing on whatever the default one is. I'm not sure if there is actually a difficulty. It didn't show it explicitly, so I don't know. Yeah, the Dead Island 1 had the exact same. Yeah, of course. I knew that. Something had to happen. But Dead Island 1's hotel part was very boring. Ew. That just feels so good. Straight in and bam. I'd imagine they do have... I'd say they have some sort of like adaptive difficulty for the multiplayer, definitely. You know the way like most of these games do kind of they adapt either the enemy numbers or the enemy health and damage depending on how many people are in the lobby, since it's a co-op game. Save deposit key 33. So that's in the lobby, I think. Just in case you have any
Someone's still burning
hope.
things down.
Do I need to go into my inventory here? Curveballs, grab you, throw you here. Oh, cool. So they put more elements on them. Okay. Give me all the feckin' XP. I'm just going through. Run, 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 run. Okay, I took a lot of damage there. These are some nice fucking hotel. Oh. I just ran through the fire. If I just looked left, would have realized I could have just walked straight through. I just can't see myself using any other weapon than this. Okay, so we're almost at the 3rd floor, maybe, potentially, I don't know. Ooh, I thought there was going to be somebody jumping there. Haha. Okay, so that stuns them and maybe deals more damage when they're stunned, because I absolutely fucking annihilated him there. Okay, give me all the loot, please. I don't need the jerry can, I don't think. I don't think there's anything too serious going on here yet. I don't like the look of this. Seems like it's trying to tell me that there's going to be a lot of enemies or something with all that environmental stuff. Hazardous material. Slay 100 zombies using. Oh shit! The floor is lava. Huh. Oh, a hammer. Get the hammer. We'll get out of there. I have so many weapons now that I kind of like, and good weapons that I actually really like. Oh!
Too dangerous. Unless I can cut the power.
Okay, we're actually,
Power lever for the whole floor.
Oh, okay, interesting. Oh, blueprint. Melee impactor mod. Tire iron. Okay, I've got quite a bit of crap here. I'm gonna actually get rid of the cleaver. We'll repair you. Like, that's the only real weapon that I kind of want to use, to be honest. Pick up all this gear. Okay, I can store crap there. Like, I've actually so much stuff, like, really good weapons. But, I think we're going to leave the stream there. I think that's a good place to end anyway. So, basically, for anybody wondering, this game is way more fun than it had any right to be. It should have been a buggy mess. So far, I haven't noticed any bugs. The combat feels really good. Very, like, visceral and heavy, and there's nice clinking sounds when you smack in zombies' heads. It's very gory, which works really well. I think the areas are quite linear, which works in its favour because they look really good and they're pretty densely populated. And, yeah, this game, it looked like just the game in general looks good. Like, it's a good looking game. So, runs smoothly so far too. I have no real complaints after this first, like, 2 hours with it. Definitely be playing more. I'll either stream more of it or have a review / impressions video up at some point over the weekend or next week. So yeah, really appreciate you watching, and hope you all have a good weekend or whatever. Well, it's the same day regardless, but you might be watching this on a VOD, so I hope you have a good day. So thanks everybody for watching. See you on the next stream. Goodbye.